Teleport in if Knicks is able to make that reaction at full screen. And starting off with the sweep of all things to get the first hit, the first blood, and the first bar, most importantly.
Now, this is the thing. The last time we saw Knicks run Darkseid in this matchup, it looked like he was playing it just absolutely perfect. He was keeping himself off the ground with the Omega Beams, burning the bar, getting his mix going, has the Parademons to save him. But we'll see. He's walked himself into a corner now. That ice is on the ground. Oh, yo, what a mix-up.
I think the fact that Rewind jumped is what saved him there. If he was on the ground, he was about to eat some damage. And we're already going Blue Echo.
Yo, good blocks.
Oh my goodness, that was so broken it didn't work. Again, with the blocks. Oh my goodness, Knicks.
Knicks does not care right now. You want to try and mix me? You're going to have to try harder. Ooh, that down two, and Rewind almost air dashed himself right back into the active frames, but okay. Knicks takes the first health bar, but he had to spend a lot of meter to get there.
Oh, jeez. A hard knockdown. Parademon is out. He's going to get a conversion.
No conversion. No, the mix is coming.
That was a good crouch by Rewind. And that jump three is sometimes just unblockable coming out of the corner to cross.
I think it really does hit on both sides.
It hits everywhere.
Especially in that
air.
corner. Yeah, everywhere. Good blocks by Rewind. That's the second time we've seen Omega Beams that close.
That had to have been an input error.
He did it against Tweedy and wound up eating over 500 damage for doing it.
Get that chip while he can. And very good. I love the mind game that he plays. He saves a lot of meter for that Omega Beam in the air. And Rewind all over the teleport this time around with the jump one. He does have a level 2 trait at his disposal.
Woo!
Oh,
no!
Back
3, that's unclashable!
That Apocalypse bitch slap. Number 2. First blood again going to Knicks with the jump 3. And he's been holding on to health lead, and he's kept the pressure on Rewind. And blocking his way through that level 3 trait, unfathomable.
That was pretty clutch. I think that is a big reason why he won that match. Was able to keep that first health bar, blocked the mix twice in a row, had Rewind double checking, yo, are my buttons right?
Get another Parademon, and that has been key for him tonight. He's used it very well to find his way in. Woo! We're gonna conversion.
Yo!
Jeez! Look at the damage.
394. That was such a swag conversion, let's be honest. No punish, but okay. That's gonna count, throw.
Now Rewind. Oh, this is tough when you're down this far, because he's gonna have to cycle through 2 traits, and he's only got the 1 bar of health to play with that's currently melting.
It is melting, and Knicks almost has a bar. All this damage is gonna add up to his meter.
Again, gonna have to cycle through 2 of these if he wants to win this match. And Knicks could take him out before he even gets the chance to use it. Let's have a wager, though. Could have converted off of that. You've seen conversions off of the anti-air projectiles as well. Ooh, sending the waters of Atlantis. Do his bidding. Okay. Let that bad boy charge up.
Just as we talk about, he may not be able to come back, Aquaman. The health is pretty even. Rewind does have 3 bars. That level 3 is almost up. Burns the bar.
Not like this.
Doesn't. I don't think he meter burned those to get the added damage. If he did, I didn't see it. And what an air to air.
All right, this is a scary situation for both these men.
Nobody. Oh
my goodness! They exploded every channel like on a Friday morning. Or like a Thursday morning, and I just see his name in the roster of watching it.
He might have left the tab open or something.
I think he just leaves it up all the time.
Yeah.
Shout Paul. Always in there. But Paula, please!
Why did that Atlantis ball hurt so much? This is looking too good for Knicks right now. He's up 2 games. Rewind has 0 meter burns, leaves no mind game up in the air. Meter burn back 3. Rewind no whiff punish. Air to air. He's got Knicks on a lot of those air to airs with that teleport, but not able to really cash out with anything.
And Rewind's betting it all on Firestorm 2 here. Didn't even mention that. Not going to try anything new here as Knicks commanding lead 2-0 and this health lead.
We could be looking at the end of Rewind in this finale.
Will Rewind be going 0-2 coming as the second
That would
seed?
be insane. That would be absolutely insane. Nobody could have predicted that. Throw.
And I mean, here in Losers, going to Firestorm, who in theory should carry him in the bracket.
Because he's absolutely broken.
According to my sources.
S++ tier, right?
S++, that's right. This man's on some adult Gohan levels of ridiculousness, but Knicks has played a perfect game so far.
Really has,
man.
And I'm glad that he brought out Darkseid again, because I remember us watching him play this character against Firestorm. I can't remember which Firestorm it was, but it was a good Firestorm. And he played it just like this. It was so dominant. He had all the answers. Stayed off the ground. Here we go. It may not even matter. Level 3 is activated. Instant clash.
Tired of war spectacle?
We're just getting warmed up.
Excellent use of that, and let's see if Rewind can get one back. After or before, he's gonna have to wager. He's gonna keep it unwagerable.
Yes, he
is.
is.
Knockdown Parademon out.
That Parademon you got to respect like a Batman mech bat. It's just gonna sit there.
Rewind almost jumping into an Omega Beam.
Plus frames, and if he would have meter burned that Starfish, he could have back 3'd or forward 3'd, done whatever.
Oh my!
No whip punish. Coming in with staggers in the plus frames.
Oh, going for the bitch slap. Well, he got lucky that Rewind didn't get a whip punish. Got one there with the extended down one.
That may be it. Knicks does not have a clash. Is that going to be enough damage? It is. Rewind on the board, not completely out of it. Superman on my side for once. But what a down two.
I'm amazed at how Knicks is playing the full screen game against Firestorm. He doesn't get hit by a whole lot. He can stay airborne, which he doesn't have to deal with. With anything on the ground. Build a lot of meter. As long as the Parademon's out, he can kind of come in safely behind it. He's keeping it guessing when he's going to send it or not. And oh my goodness, gonna get some big damage here.
If he had had another bar, that would have been it. That would have been that health bar.
Ooh, and brazier for brazier, right in the face of both of these men. Catching up with that back two, tried to meaty him with that Molten Trap and not getting any of it. Knicks off to another fantastic start, but Rewind was able to bring it back the last game.
Yeah, this is looking very similar to the last game. This is just about the time we said, I don't know, it looks bad for Rewind, but all of a sudden, level 3.
And this is exactly what happened.
Ooh, and didn't block the low, really.
And look, that's because, you know, he's expecting the stagger into the back two, which a lot of Firestorms do go for.
And that will launch when he's level 3.
All right, a lot of jumps. These guys are kind of feeling each other out here in the air. I love that they're jumping with each other. We're just getting, it's water polo. We're going in symmetry.
And, you know, Rewind, with Firestorm, he has a great answer to any time you want to jump in the air with that Trailblazer, no matter where he is, whether he's grounded or up in the air, but those Omega Beams are keeping him from doing that.
Here we go.
Commits.
Is Knicks going to clash? He does not. He wants to clash for when he comes off that trait.
And that's the mind game right now. Rewind understands that, and he's just going to keep it sitting there. Yo, he's going to get the punish. Is he going to level 3? No. Meter burn forward 3, all unclashable. Now he's level 3. Coming in with the mix, and all of a sudden, Aquaman, we're going to a game number 5. All right. Ooh, and got the background bounce. Good recognition there by Emperor Knicks.
This is another big start by Knicks. He's had this start 3 straight games now, unable to close out against Rewind. Beautiful backdashes. That low stomp has been backdashed, I think, 5 times in a row.
Ooh, the instant jump. Nice catch.
That was just a beautiful read by Rewind. I had a feeling he would go for that on the way in. He's going to eat some huge damage.
And either one of these characters, once they get going, it can be so bad. But one of them is going to have to get going first. Avoids the Molten Trap. Throwing everything at Rewind. Ooh, and the conversion. That's going to be enough.
Okay, this is a little bit more of a lead than the previous 2 games, but Rewind just has to pop that blue.
One touch by Rewind could change everything, and we could be sitting on 2. Our second game number 5.
What Knicks needs now is just damage off of this health bar from Rewind to put pressure on. But here we go!
That's it. Game number 5 going to the second health bar. Possibly doesn't get the mix because Knicks blocked it. He's been all over it, but the jump one. And there we are. Game 5, last health bar. That level 3 is gone, though. He's going to have to wait a long time for that level 3 to come back. Omega Beams and an instant clash.
side.
Rewind has 2 bars, 3 bars, and Knicks has 0.
And the 2, this is a smart play by Rewind, almost evening up the health. And he's just gonna let that trait build back. It's gonna be on Knicks to stop it. And Knicks coming off a lot of bar right here, which he might have to rely on for the damage. Oh my goodness, speaking of spending the bar.
Get that Parademon out of here. This ain't a tag game, sir.
That's a face melter.
Knicks right now, I thought he was just going to try and sit there and camp that interactable, but no. Finds himself in a molten trap, instantly clashes.
Dare lay hands on Darkseid.
Freaked out by a little fusion.
And here's where it's scary. Knicks probably going to win this exchange.
I'm
level 3.
fighting for this man.
That level 3 is almost there. It's got about half a bar left. Knicks trying to go in down 1 bounce cancel, and if he would have had the range, it would have worked.
Oh, beautiful spacing here by Rewind. He does have the level 3 trait. Here we go.
There it is.
Is this man dead? And just like that, this should be it for Rewind.
That is it. Rewind, the second reverse 3-0 we've seen tonight.
Yes, Semiij did pick up on it, but that was quite a few weeks ago.
Right.
Let's get into this Catwoman mirror between Rewind and Semiij. Someone's going home.
That back 2 right there was so good.
Let's see some Catwoman emotes in the chat.
Yeah, just throw out the Selena Kyles.
From all the supporters in the chat. Supporters means that you've been watching a certain percentage of the broadcast the past 30 days, so shout out to all you supporters.
That means you have no life like us.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
What an evasion there by Semiij. Rewind right now, sitting so pretty, so much health on his first health bar. If he can open up Semiij one good time.
And this is
so many whiffs, Jesus!
And this is the Semiij versus Rewind match. A lot of whiff punishing, very slow. They're looking for them to whiff punish just like that, and they're always going to go for the whiff punishes. And you see a lot of whiff punish attempts that go whiff punished, and it's just.
It just goes back and forth. Nobody gets hit. Just a bunch of whiffs back and forth.
The meta game between these two is like ogres and like onions. It has layers.
I respect that analogy, Aquaman.
You're welcome. Using the interactable, that's definitely Semiij right there. Every time he's close to the interactable that has mobility, he knows when and where to use it. He's even baiting him right there, tempting him.
Jumping in. Look at all this interactable use.
He's all over the place. Not a power character on screen. This is a jungle gym for these guys.
Yeah, and you can't get rid of them. The Balls of Atlantis, they're going to be there as long as you're on this side of the stage.
Woo! We're punishing it down 1. Jeez.
We're not even out of the first health bar, and we're at 138 seconds.
Okay.
So we might just. Oh no, the drop and a wake-up throw.
Again, no health bar disappeared. We're at 130 seconds already. Jeez. Oh my goodness.
So many throws.
How these guys are playing the game is unbelievable because there's very little blocking. It's all mobility and kind of like looking
spacing and a bunch of whiffs going for whiffs.
At weird ranges, they're scouting buttons, and sometimes they'll throw the button first. It's scary. Like when people don't block in this game, I cringe inside. But it works. So
I mean, like we heard, like, why are you blocking? You not trying to build meter, bro?
Yep.
That's how you do things.
We're approaching 100 seconds left on the clock.
Rewind sitting really good right now. Semiij is the one that's going to have to play catch up.
Which, oh my goodness, Rewind catching him out of the air with that back 2 that time around. And I love how he got the early lead. He was able to hold on to it. Should have expected that. Another one. 4 bars are gone for Semiij right there.
Those down 2s were so good, forcing Semiij off all that meter.
Wow. Calm down. Sparking.
Yo.
That's a damage boost. You're getting health back. You need to calm down, buddy.
Not like that. It's barely hanging in there. It's hanging on by a thread.
You can cancel your...
Canceling overheads
you
and mix-ups.
You cancel your 2M with that bad boy. I forgot the actual notation for that. 6M. My bad. Anyways, back into the matchup. Early read by Semiij coming up to jump 1. And now in the corner, is Rewind going to have the balls to wake up here? Oh, he's going to eat the mix. Excellent health lead by Semiij, and a beautiful whip punish. Back 2 versus back 2 in this matchup. It's gorgeous to watch sometimes.
That's one of my favorite normals. I love me a good mid, Aquaman. I love a good mid.
I do too. Back when they were 9 frames and an actual mid. I used to love them too, Echo.
I had an 8-framer, but it went absolutely nowhere. It was just the length of an elbow. That was it.
Was it plus?
Off the cancel, it was plus.
Anyways, back into the matchup. Another back two by Semiij doing the work for him over here.
Ooh, Semiij is starting this thing off very strong.
It figures my identity gets stolen. Karma's a beast.
And actually surprising, Rewind doesn't have the Demon Shader. That's what he would usually roll with if he picked Catwoman. Oh, what an interrupt.
Tying things up, Rewind, he was... Semiij just kind of doing a Rewind, what he did to him in the game number 1, which was he had a little bit of a health lead, and he just maintained throughout the entire rest of the side. Was about to get there swinging.
That's what I want to see. Just absolutely swing. Neutral. Just cat dash. Not really. 3-3. No challenge. Good block by Rewind in the back two and commits into the cat dash. That's what I'm talking about. Get the damage. 400. Wake up. Woo! Back three. Semiij coming in. Drops the combo. Jump two. Good blocks by Rewind. And the check with the down one. Is Semiij going to be sent home? Semiij's got to get on the board. He can't go down 2 games. Not in this situation.
All of these trades are not in Semiij's favor, and Rewind has to keep it single hitting from here on out, or try to swing with a meter back three, something.
Yo, armor for armor.
Rewind. Sorry, Semiij staying alive here. The jump
one.
Scurry away.
Barely allowed.
Oh,
Who got it?
No! The DP!
Here we go.
Number 3, 2-0 lead for Rewind. Can he beat him in the mirror again? It's been a while.
See, now if he would have tried Ivy, here's where the counter pick stuff. If he would have picked Ivy and actually won, then he would have been, he would have had a game. He could have switched again had he lost the next one.
Or, on top of that, he could have picked Ivy, seen how it went. And would have found himself in the same position where he goes, okay, it didn't work out.
Back to Catwoman.
I still have a game to play with.
But now, he's stuck. There's no way he would have picked Ivy in this situation because, Ivy has a lot more losing matchups than Catwoman does, and that's a little bit harder, especially going against Rewind, one of these guys that plays almost every character in the game, and probably characters we don't even know is in the game. Semiij slightly down in health, and you see how much this game has slowed down. A raw background bounce.
Ooh, swinging with the ivory.
And it missed.
Doesn't get a hit.
Swinging for the home run, the back two.
All right, wow, look at how much respect these guys have for each other. And Semiij might even, I can't tell in this stage of the match if he's going to slow down or speed up.
He kind of spurting a little bit, like he'll be patient, and then he just absolutely comes in once he finds his opening. And that's a good punish on that cat dash. He's going to have the meter. Ooh, he's okay.
Beautiful conversion. Semiij is staying alive. He's booting up. Semiij.exe.
He's got the engineers in there trying to fix it, put everything back together.
Everyone that's behind Semiij, all his fans, everyone in the back, the developers, the admins that are controlling the program from home, they're trying to figure out what's wrong tonight. But he is starting to gain a little bit of a health lead here. That's the one thing that he has not had in the set with Rewind is a hefty health lead. He's able to, start to run away with things. That's just right now. He's able to open up Rewind cleanly. It's been a while.
I can't be tamed.
Rewind gonna spin 2. Semiij still sitting really pretty. Gets caught by that whip trip. Whip trip again.
And this is where they found themselves in, I think, both matches. And Rewind, from this point, you're looking at, you're like, okay, Semiij has a wager. He doesn't even got to, use it.
No.
Rewind is just single hitting this man to death. And that's why these matches are coming down so close to a timeout. Look at that time. We're already about to hit below 100 seconds again.
He got caught by that old school overhead. Trying to launch down 1 afterwards. Rewind having to take all this chip, and Semiij right now with 4 bars of meter. Yo, can we get the Selena Super?
It does have it, and it on any kind of hiccup from might kill at this point. That's going to be a punish. Does come off the wager.
You broke into a parallel universe for the biggest score of all time.
How many bars? 2 bars here?
Yes, sir, 25% back. Rewind didn't spend any, didn't contest at all. And now they're both sitting at 2 bars. Actually, Rewind just built a third one. So many whip trips out in the neutral. Good blocks.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many.
Whip footsies now. And ooh, the timer's gonna get a 60 seconds.
Ooh, what a jump too, and
Almost
tried
a
to cat dash off of that too.
Now 1 minute on the clock. Easy hit confirmed here by Rewind.
Wait a minute. Actually, Semiij is in a pretty
no!
bad spot right now. Has Semiij lost? Not like this. He doesn't have a clash. Under 100 hit points. How much is this going to do? 47 hit points remaining. All this chip. 12 hit points.
Oh,
Rewind!
That, and just like that, Rewind. 3, 2. And losers semis.
Losers, semis.
Yeah, this is quarters to set it, and it looked like Tweedy had a great initial read, but didn't come down with any kind of normal to jump 3. Definitely would have got a conversion, and maybe even a background bounce if he'd have followed up correctly. Right, the full screen, jeez.
It's one of our favorite background bounces with Two-Face back there. We're still, after this long, trying to set the man free.
So much chip. Tweedy probably perfectly fine with these trades. Oh! Not the meter burn lightning. I like any trade except the meter burn lightning.
Yeah, that meter burn lightning hurts.
It's like, hey man, I'm trying to, my feet! And then a quarter of your health is gone. This has been a slow full screen footsie game. Zoning, the return of it, Injustice 2.
This, I'm actually surprised that the Dragons just get hit by all of this chip on hit, trades. All of it's in Tweedy's favor because he has the health lead. And what a reversal. Put himself in the corner.
Oh, trying to hit him with a toilet. The disrespect. But Dragon does have him cornered. All right, here we go. Beautiful cross up, down to attempt by Tweedy. He hasn't even tried to anti this man yet, and the first time getting punished for it. He's had beautiful blocks. I don't see why he would try that this late in the game. Here we go.
Tweedy tried to hit a button there after that wake up, but it's down 1 into the trait. And all of a sudden, we had a little fight there up close, but now we're back to mid screen, backing up his Dragon.
Oh man, look at the aggressiveness by Tweedy. I like it here. Oh my!
Double down 2 by Tweedy, gets caught.
For conduct, I will prevail.
He may have to look for a different answer. The down 2's not cutting it.
Yeah, that down 2, it's a weird one.
Ooh, this is so much
all
chip,
this
Dragon.
chip, Dragon, you got to do something, sir.
Oh,
Tried to jump. The regular projectile from Tweedy not crumbled and turned into something none of us expected. Now we're really wondering who's about to win this thing. The man that we've seen win the majority of Season 2 weeks is out of here.
Can Tweedy pull off what would, I think on paper, be another upset, if I'm being honest with you. Even though Tweedy is the higher seed here, Dragon, world champion, that status alone puts a target on you.
All this chip adding up. Dragon seemingly not having an answer, but the jump in is going to be the answer for that situation. Not enough to kill. Activates the trait, but gets hit by the overhead in the hair flip.
Oh, and another one.
Dragon just trying to throw anything out. Gets that black magic off in time.
Full screen, it seems like Starfire's a poison character over here, doing dot damage.
I'm telling you, man.
This ship is ridiculous. And it adds up, and Tweedy's gonna tie us up here. And this is where he wants to be. He's perfectly fine, content being this full screen.
That's why Starfire has such a hard time. If she loses that health lead, she can't do this to catch up. She has to come in.
That's right. She has to muster it. I'm just kidding.
Here we go.
Oh God, I'm on fire tonight.
Why resist the inevitable?
I don't submit to tyrants.
4 bars. Dragon has it. His Smoker gonna spin 2, but only get 15% back. Tweedy did challenge.
Something else to look out for in this matchup. Will Starfire pop off during a wager and respect his warrior skills? Or will she not respect it tonight and the true mix-up?
I don't think we've heard that line from her tonight.
Chip damage. Oh no. The mix off forward 2. And we're coming out to the wire. Look at that chip.
Ooh, and just when he decided to jump, 12 hit points remaining. Tweedy with the lead. Whoa, the dash in. Tweedy did not check him, and he gets opened up. Back 3, forward 3, unclashable ender. reach out to wake up.
Oh, no.
Avoids it. Dive kick.
And
Oh,
if Dragon would have, I'm not too sure if you, how many of you are as done as we are.
I'm pretty done. Yeah. You know,
Yeah, I'm
it's
about
pretty nuts,
I'm
man.
about as done as a SylverRye steak right now.
Cut it! We gotta start this thing over.
Such a good reference. Back into the matchup we go as Tweedy is trying to make. Oh God, that's such a good reference. Is trying to finish off this matchup right now.
Jesus, man.
Almost died on the inside there. Anyways, ooh, another anti here. How many times is Dragon gonna jump into these projectiles and eat them here full screen? Dragon getting a little bit just desserts there with that trait projectile doing 200 damage, which is about an EX lightning bolt.
Dragon caught there trying to do the black magic, trying to catch a recovery of that jump, but got blown up by that trait. Tweedy's sitting so pretty right now. That's all he's got to do is just sit back. Yes. He can take these trades even if he wants.
And and Dragon, if I count him up, I think we're to double digits how many projectiles he's eaten to the face trying to approach.
Whew. Is Starfire the answer to Dragon?
I saw the chat talking about how this is an annoying matchup for Black Adam, which is very interesting.
Really?
Because we don't get to see it too often.
I didn't know that, yeah. Okay, blocks the overhead.
Barely out.
Yeah.
He stayed outside of that back two range long enough, but still couldn't punish. What a recovery frame. I don't know.
They're non-existent. Sometimes. Burns the bar, keeps it as a mid. And that's what she has to do, is burn that bar for all that shit.
You defy the gods.
Even Trigon couldn't take my heat.
Ooh. More chip. That's all Tweedy wants. Every time he sees Dragon block something, Tweedy's going.
Exactly, and Dragon can't enforce his projectiles because he can't take these trades. Mita burns the dive kick, goes with the overhead, good blocks by Tweedy. Tries to use the reversal. Maybe tried it again, but Dragon beats it out. Crosses up. Yo, it just went the right way. It auto-corrected, I have no idea.
But
Tweedy.
it worked, and Tweedy, the 3-0 echo. At whoever loses winners finals, which is SylverRye in Kombat. And normally, again, in a normal bracket, it's reversed. So we're actually in a bizarro world. All the top seeds are down here at the bottom.
We're literally in a multiverse right now.
They're killing each other.
Right now, Tweedy with the help lead, just trying to keep Rewind out, catch them with that back two. Jumping in, pushing Tweedy to the corner, plus frames. Tweedy doesn't even care.
And so best case scenario for Tweedy here, if he is able to actually overcome this matchup, overcome Rewind's Firestorm, which is going to be detrimentally hard. I just used that word wrong, I don't even care. But anyways, if he's able to overcome this, he will have had, you know, the warm-up for the possibility of combat,
right,
losing the next set. And that's kind of best case scenario for him, but Rewind able to bring it right back. Hasn't even used that level 3 trait yet.
And that's everything right now. If Rewind can just keep chipping away at Tweedy's health bar.
I am a lover and a fighter.
Tweedy's sitting on almost 4 bars.
Get
Spins
back
one
to
right
full
there.
screen.
Yes,
Don't try
sir.
to air dash at me, young man.
Don't even try.
What the hell?
That trade is a full screen everything button.
Have enough there. Some plus frames, and Rewind knew.
Tweedy's already done it once. Tweedy already did it once and it worked. And it got him out of the corner as well.
Let us end this.
Why? Can't take the heat?
Rewind just got a smile on his face. No more wager, you say?
Oh yeah, and I still got this level 3 sitting here. Watch this, baby, one touch.
No air escape, you say?
Tweedy respecting that meter burn. Still got that down one out there, though. Oh, here it is. Pops it. Now, Tweedy's been one of the best at blocking these mix-ups.
Oh, but not today, not this game. Did build the air escape, another back two. And Rewind's going to take game number 1 over Tweedy. In that fear, it could lead to, you know, the Firestorm player getting to do what they want. And it's just a scary situation. There you go. All the subs of the chat can actually use these players' faces. Rewind's or
Oh,
Tweedy's.
that's true. Yeah, good point.
And Rewind's so excited we were able to fit his entire pro into the actual emote, unlike other streaming platforms.
It looks so good too. It's perfect. Yo, breaking that armor. Tweedy had the read there, just missed time to jump in. And Rewind not afraid to just burn the bar, get himself out of this corner. Doesn't have the meter. Ooh.
Was beautiful.
Wow.
By Rewind. And Tweedy off all of that straight. Has to wait for that to build back
What a
as well.
backdash.
Second game in a row where Rewind's taking that first bar of health without using trait.
And as we just talked about, man, this is so dangerous for Tweedy now. No matter what, if he clashes, it could be game over just like that first game. Rewind just needs that one touch. Rewind has 2 bars, Tweedy has 0. Tweedy just got one off that hit though. And this is where Starfire as a character has problems. I mean, she can't play her chip game. She can't afford the trades. Tweedy gonna have to come off that bar just to force the second health bar.
And any mistake, any molten trap, and you could be dead here.
Just like the first game, Tweedy's got to be so careful. Trying to jump in, uses the air dash. Good block by Rewind. Some chip damage on the table, burns the bar.
Excellent patience by Rewind. Took his turn perfectly. Another savage reversal by Tweedy's going to force the wager by Rewind now.
Respect your warrior skills.
That's actually
And she
impressive.
respects us.
Hey!
Skills. Give me some froggers in the chat.
Air dash.
Everybody.
What a back two by Tweedy. Keeping himself alive. Understanding he still has that clash available. Just trying to die the time down. Push. Rewind to the corner. All this chip damage. All of a sudden the forward 3. And Tweedy has baited that interactable so much, just not able to capitalize on it. Good block, but doesn't respect the meter burn.
I feel you weakening.
Can't put out these flames.
Nobody has bar. But you know what? Rewind pops to level 3. He doesn't need bar right now. He's healing just a little bit over time. If you can pay attention. Yo, Tweedy!
Doesn't even matter. The back 3 from hell. Wagering after the level 3 had come out because he has to do a normal to go into the molten trap at that point. But you know what? He won it, so I can't really say anything, can I?
Right, yeah, we can't say anything. A W is a W, no matter how you got it. Back 2 into a back 3. Tweedy puts himself in the corner, burns the bar for that interactable just in case Rewind pressed the button. And Tweedy working on a perfect on this first health bar.
You look toasty, as they say.
And I think he's caught in, so a lot of these top competitors, they're really good at reacting to down 1 special moves, right? Tweedy now twice in a row, at the end of the last game, the beginning of this one, has done down 1, and has caught Rewind trying to swing, thinking he's going to cancel into a hair flip or something.
Right, which if he uses a fast button like a high, that would interrupt that, but it wouldn't catch a double poke. And this level 3 coming in clutch for Rewind.
And it's gone.
Very different from their first 2 encounters already, though. Their first 2 matches.
Yeah, he actually had to come off it there on the first bar of health.
And Tweedy's sitting on 3 bars, almost 4.
Ooh. Back dash. Half screen footsies this time around.
The air dashes by these 2 and the blocks. Some of these air dashes have been so late, and they've still been able to block them on a consistent basis.
Figured out how to beat me?
I respect your warrior skills.
Hey,
Oh.
2 for Till.
There we go.
You guys know what to do.
Tweedy coming in with that low. Good back dash.
Like a ballerina.
Yeah, that one was tricky to kind of get the animation. You know, when you start to learn to defend against these new DLC characters, that one took me a little bit to get used to. Good chip damage here by Tweedy. What a whip punish, though.
Let us end this.
Why? Can't take the heat?
Tweedy did clash, and Rewind didn't even have a bar of that trait loaded up, and as you see, it has reset anyway.
If that molten trap was any closer, that would have been, well, he didn't have the bar. He would have been all right. This is a great situation for Tweedy. This is just chip territory, baby.
And he has plenty of meter. Oh no. Forward 3. Nobody has a clash at their disposal. It doesn't matter. The reversal.
Oh, man.
Going down to the wire, the trait, and the meter burn. Tweedy with plenty of bar to spin.
Making a switch at the very last game and having to win multiple games with his character. Can he do it? Let's find out.
And I know Manta does fairly well against Dr. Fate, or, you know, he can contest Dr. Fate fairly well. But I'm not sure about the Manta Superman matchup, which, if Tweedy loses this, depending on if it's, you know, very dominant performance by Rewind, he could switch to Superman. Meter burns the hair flip. Burns the trait.
Beautiful stuff by Tweedy. Talk about momentum.
Tweedy's playing perfect right now.
About to be another BMB right there.
Tries to dash in, just gets caught by that projectile.
Every single
down one hair flip.
Every single thing is working right now for this man. Looking like an unstoppable train. Your number 3 seed looking to upset the number 2 right now.
This is it. This is Rewind's last chance. He's got to make it count. Take this to a game number 5. Trying to keep Tweedy locked down in this corner. Tweedy not having it. Every turn that Tweedy takes, he does so much chip.
Very good for Tweedy not to fall for that stagger. That is +1 or 2, I believe, on the 1-2 from Black Manta. Oh!
A raw teleport. Didn't even burn the bar.
You're about to get burned.
Even Trigon couldn't take my heat.
Oh, look at the confidence in Tweedy. Only gave him 15% there. Came off 2 of his bars. He's still got a hefty lead here. Rewind on life alert, ladies and gentlemen. He does have the corner, but he has yet to open up Tweedy in this corner. Back to the corner you go, literally tossing this man. What a
Ooh, the cross under. Let's go.
Whoa.
And nice. Rewind. Expecting that throw to come out, not respecting the overhead that can come out. The meter burn teleport, forcing the clash.
Feel the burn.
I'm not the victim here.
2 bars spent by Tweedy, 25% back. Rewind just trying to find his way in, gets snatched.
Another one of those throws. Look at that chip.
Jesus Christ, 36, and the hair flip is going to do it. Our number 2 in points, our number 2 seed.
Get into it.
2 people that in winners finals I could have never expected. Not this matchup right now. But here we go. Molten traps, meter burns, background bounces, and back 3s. Just look at that damage. Into a restand. 500 damage into a restand. And then a throw to top it off.
And I expect that. You see what Kombat did out there? Full screen is throw a starfish. That's going to shut down those leaps, baby. And those full
leaps.
combos.
And
Jeez!
That air grab from SylverRye. Look, SylverRye, I don't care what you say. SylverRye has the best reads on when you're going to take to the air.
Yeah, by God, he snatches you with that god hand.
He does it so much in the corner. It's just absolutely nuts. Because if you stay grounded, that's a full punish. And he just knows when you're going to take to the air. But Kombat still over half of his first health bar. SylverRye trying to leap in.
Second pressure here. SylverRye looking decent so far. And again, you see Kombat going for those. I respect it. Even if he gets punished here or there, it's going to keep SylverRye guessing on those leaps.
Oh, and just when you thought he wasn't going to press a button.
The special.
Had enough yet, pal?
Professor and I don't think so.
Oh, there's the leap.
So much damage. 150. That's a pretty good low. And checks him with the shoulder.
Putting me to sleep here, pal.
A little difference, but everything is pretty much even. 1 bar apiece. But that molten trap, SylverRye trying to dash in, do whatever it was. Wasn't watching his feet. And I really like that push block by SylverRye. As soon as he recognized, okay, I blocked it, push block. You're not doing this level 3 nonsense to me. But all this trait armor just saving him.
All right, SylverRye. Dude, we got to come back on deck. He survived level 3. Now's his moment. Beautiful cancel. He did an air shimmy. What the hell?
I'm saying, man, SylverRye is nuts with this character.
Here we go.
What a conversion. SylverRye's already used his clash. What a... The dash up. You know what? I'm surprised that wasn't checked. Kombat takes the very first game.
And how many PlayStation and just go to the frame data, huh?
Yeah, I'm surprised we've actually not looked at that. All right, here we go. Air dash in. Background bounce. Back three, starting this off just the same way we did in the previous one. And a throw to top it off.
Ooh, expecting the leaps! And when he stops doing it, SylverRye's like, okay, I'm coming in, coach.
And I like the disrespect by SylverRye to come in. Meter burn back three, but armor for armor. Kombat's going to win out on that exchange. This is looking really, really bad for SylverRye. He's got to mount this comeback, even this thing out. Ooh, what a whip punish! Yo! As you said, the aerial, what'd you call it? Aerial shimmies?
The air shimmies, man. the air scoots.
The air scoots, yeah, let's call it. I like that. That paid off so well for SylverRye. That was so wicked that I don't even know. It got Kombat off a button and he got whip punished for it. Trey had something to do with that. Like, he can't be push blocked too far away.
Yep.
Kind of
Absorbs that as well. He's just not down. Good shake it off.
Yeah, that was.
Professor and I don't think so.
SylverRye with 3 bars, gonna burn 1. Kombat doesn't really need meter in this situation. Has level. Yo, what an input error.
I think he may have done it just to see if Kombat would finally get the Starfish anti-air, but I thought he did it just to see if Kombat would press the button after 4-2-3. Oh, Jesus. PTG. Pray to God!
SylverRye's got to be so careful right now. Oh my God, and that's going to do damage over time. And another Trailblazer.
Kombat is playing out of his mind tonight. You got to give credit to the player.
You really do. You really do. Kombat really showed up tonight. Played absolutely fearless against some of the best early on in this bracket. He absolutely deserves to be here. SylverRye going with the Bruce Wayne skin. Keeping it classy for us. What a down 2 to answer that air dash. You're not crossing me up, sir. Get back in that corner. Baits the wake up, but doesn't get the punish. Got an up batarang instead.
Woo. Beautiful down 2 by Bruce. And is Bruce going to save SylverRye for the 800th time tonight?
If that actually happens.
Oh, no.
That's a second upward grappling hook. I'm not sure. That can't be what he wanted, but either way, Kombat has 1 more health bar to take if SylverRye's to move into Grand Finals. Ooh, no punish, even with those mech bats coming instantly.
All right, ooh, little mechanic back right in front of his face. Golden, keep the man corner. Another beautiful anti-air by SylverRye.
Doesn't have the meter to extend that and try and get the full combo damage. Jumps over. The barrel, yo, the elbow drop. Coming from downtown, the back 2-3.
Oh, yeah.
I know you love it. Those elbow drops. Ooh, not going to chase him down with that bat. Yes, he is.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he's got the punish on it.
Ooh, and puts himself in the corner.
Oh, jeez.
Wake up, Starfish. Not a true wake up, but if you try and cross up, it's going to get you. He's got level 3 at his disposal, waiting for SylverRye. Yo, the parry!
Held it. He said.
And you saw the little
don't touch the suit
under his suit cuff or whatever.
The little wings.
I'm glad they added that little detail.
I mean, Bruce can afford the Red Bull. He doesn't need all these all these cheap ones.
Right. The man's a millionaire. Looks like a millionaire. Playing like a millionaire. 4-2. Good tech by Kombat. Okay, level 3 is active. SylverRye, you got to be careful. You've got to watch your toes, sir. Coming in with the mech bat and the forward 3. The batarang actually went through the invincible frame. No! Forward 3! SylverRye's going to losers. Rewind's not even with us anymore. Shots fired, baby. Superman versus Hellboy. The air grab, snatching Tweedy out of the air, putting him in the corner. What a jump out by Tweedy. No punish, though. Tweedy trying to meet SylverRye in the air, going with these reads, trying to meet him, but okay, a wake up down 2. Oh.
All right. These barrels. All right.
Coming in hot, baby.
SylverRye's passing the Retro Gamer pass, which was that he played Donkey Kong. He can jump over a barrel. That's the classic right there.
Not respecting that trait cancel.
Amazing start by Tweedy. Great use of the armor there by SylverRye. We'll get him off you, because he was in that 4-2 range. You know it's coming.
A lot of people say that's the only Superman normal. Man, he's got some good normals in there and a couple restand opportunities, but here we go. The upshot missing, but the down one going to be the answer. We're on the second health bar between these two. First game of Losers Finals. Somebody's got to send a message now. Somebody's got to get that momentum on their side, and the throw. What a wake up. Mixed him up, didn't commit to it, and the meter burn back 3.
You sick piece of crap.
My rule brought peace.
Now, what is this new thing with Tweedy picking the God skin? Is he the Superman God Lord now? Is that what he's professing to us? Is that what he's saying?
Superman God Lord Tweedy / Starfire.
/ Starfire God Lord.
Whoa. Goddess.
Okay, yeah, Goddess. How do you say it? Hold up.
Lady. Because it's a Lord and Lady.
Goddess Lady?
Yeah, Goddess Lady.
That doesn't have quite the same ring to it. We got to figure that out.
It doesn't whatsoever, but you know what?
Silver on 82 hit points, burning the bar, doesn't have a clash, but Tweedy does.
I'll never stop fighting.
Do your worst.
He can't take any of that chip. What an air-to-air by Tweedy. Sending the first message, getting us.
It's killing me right now.
Okay, never mind. We'll look at it in a minute.
Yes,
yeah, they played
Tweedy. Yes, and
second round.
And he went with Hellboy first, lost one, and then he went. And Batman saved him. What are you doing?
Yes, it did. That was the very first reverse 3-0.
Yeah, Batman saved him in this matchup, and then Tweedy went to Starfire. So this is crazy.
Oh, there's so much has happened tonight. Man, no interrupt there. Down to 1. Jumping in, down 1.
Because I want to say that the matchup started Superman versus Hellboy, and then he lost one to Batman, and then Tweedy went to Starfire, and then the counter zone or the counter pick war kind of came full circle. I don't remember how it started or the exact lineup, but SylverRye not making the switch immediately might show that something different might happen here in Losers.
Oh my God.
That
380
so
before the meter burn breath. Jesus. And what a wake up. That took forever to come out, it seemed. 4-2-3, the trait. SylverRye just not able to find out a way to get through Tweedy in his offense.
Beautiful stuff there. SylverRye trying to stay alive here. It's been tough so far, dude. Tweedy's really put on the pressure. He's looking strong.
Tweedy is looking very good. Oh, what an upshot. Get that laser out of here. Tweedy coming in with the jumps. The jump in 1. You'll see him throw those out there just in case SylverRye tries to leap in.
You know how this ends.
I am so over this crap.
Tweedy burning 1, 15% back. SylverRye does still have his clash available. If he can build some meter, he can possibly get some health back. Should he get touched, but he's coming in with the leap and burns the bar for the low. The ultimate risk in this situation. It would have certainly been a clash. Okay, here we go.
Damn it, impress me.
You asked for it.
Woo. SylverRye took damage, 7 hit points remaining, 1 laser, 1 poke, 1 forward 2. Trade saved him. He got the right one.
Come back to life, but he's got no resources, and he'll need him to do the damage if he wants to mount this comeback.
Good blocks. That's a lot of chip damage. Yo, Tweedy doesn't have.
But SylverRye can't extend it. Oh, he won
Wow.
it. He said Superman punch.
Go ahead and wake up.
And oh, the 50-50. Could you imagine if SylverRye did what he did earlier?
Yeah, he hasn't.
He stuck it out with Hellboy, and I'm wondering if that's going to cost him here because it saved him on the winner's side.
I don't know, man. He believes. He did start this one out with a bang. Yo, look at the air grab. Everything's working for SylverRye right now. Good blocks, but Tweedy didn't hold up. What a trade cancel, getting all the. Look at that 3 forward 2 threes. 380 goes for the dive bomb.
The Tweedy special loves them gimmicks in the corner.
Look how much damage. 516 off that dive bomb. SylverRye trying to go with that interactable, and he gets it that time, and he's going to be able to convert. Jesus. Woo.
Damage right back.
These are some big old boys, man. They hit hard. Whoa!
I thought for sure one of them may have forced the block. That was really close.
Yeah, that second hit I thought was going to be the one, but no.
I would have been afraid to press the button. I'm glad SylverRye did.
I think SylverRye was too, just waiting to see. Okay, trades up. He's got the armor. Trying to come in. If Superman trades up the one hit, whoa, meter for meter, hitting each other dead in the face. The breath leaps out.
Give up or get hurt.
You're going down.
I'm surprised that leap even worked. He went directly through 4-2-3. It's like he went between 4-2 and 4-3. Or 4-2 and 3, sorry.
A little late on the air throw over there.
Oh, interrupt there. Like I said, I don't know if Hellboy has a normal he can throw in there in time, but especially when Superman's traded up like that, you can't burn the meter.
Ooh, interesting. SylverRye did extend that combo. Maybe thought that he was gonna air escape. Oh!
That was so close. Will he be able to capitalize? Yes. Keeping himself alive, tying this thing up.
He's coming back to life. He's getting the right trades here, Echo.
But is it enough? 32 hit points remaining.
Oh,
Tweedy meets him in the
he
air
was
with the
ready
jump
for
one.
it.
Tweedy is...
Here we go. Whoa,
Down one to start us off, gets the bar from that first hit and commits into the meter burn molten trap.
And that's the perfect answer to the 4-2 from Superman.
Yeah, that down one has such incredible range. However, it is 7 frames, so he's not going to be able to use that to interrupt Superman's pressure. Ooh, meter burn
Beautiful
back three and
backdash.
Tweedy with the air backdash.
Kombat reacted to being airborne.
Yes, he did.
And he's done that all tournaments so far. You know, look at this match with Semiij. Every neutral jump, 2, boop, back 3. Here we go.
Kombat is starting this thing off incredibly. Aquaman. Tweedy's almost on his second health bar already. Only 57 hit points remaining. He's traded up, burning the bars, staying safe with that breath, and the air trailblazer. It's so good. He's already used it 3 times, saying, Tweedy, you go to the air. I'm letting this thing crash down on you.
He's telling him to sit down right now.
Sit down. Trying to trip guard with the
I'm
molten
not too
trap,
sure
I think.
I don't think it was a read on a Superman punch because he could have been airborne maybe. I don't know. That was interesting. Maybe put it at the tip of a 4-2 range. Who knows?
I mean, we saw it earlier with Rewind doing it right in front of him when Semiij was full screen and he meter burn rolled right into it. But anyway,
This is for your own good.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
bar piece. No, Tweedy just going to be the only one. Kombat content with keeping his. He's still got level 3.
Here we go. What's the mix? Overhead
Tweedy,
in front.
Tweedy was looking for the cross up.
Oh, here comes the second one.
Woo! Oh my God, he got it down too. It's still probably going to kill the air tech.
Do you guys believe in magic? Oh my goodness, he put it out there preemptively.
I respect that. Finals Kombat is the winner, so he's just got to take 3. He's already taken 1. Just needs 2 more. Good tech by Tweedy. Jumping in. That backdash. Sometimes his backdashes get caught by that secondary 4-2-3, but wakes up.
Okay, Tweedy. Oh, the trade just run out. This will be a little bit less damage. Perfectly fine. Still hits like a grown Kryptonian over here.
Yes, he does. This corner. That's Tweedy's playground. Very similar to Semiij. Once he gets you in that corner with this Superman doing that damage. Ooh, and if he would have committed the 4-2-3, I think he might have caught him in the backdash recovery, but it doesn't matter. Kombat, 402 on the table.
Another anti-air back 3 by this man. Story of his night. This should be the kill by Tweedy, though. Got him cornered. This is where he wants him. He wants to bully him right now.
This is where he's done the brunt of his damage. Meter burn forward 3. No interrupt on that meter burn laser, but you know what? We're swinging, baby.
Back 3 got him out of the 4-2.
We're swinging.
Damage there by Tweedy.
Ooh, and held it just in case he decided to throw out anything.
Jeez, is Scoop punishable? That was such a fast down 1 response. I thought he had it.
Inspire me.
Now you'll fear me.
Kombat trying to get Tweedy off his first health bar. Trying to save that level 3. The Trailblazer coming in clutch.
Had a lead-line suit.
Nice backdash by Kombat.
Ooh, and doesn't commit. Tweedy respecting it, knows exactly what's going to happen. But Tweedy does still have a clash.
Oh, did go off the bar to Kombat, and he could have possibly forced the wager if he'd have committed.
Ooh, and that down one reach. Back two. Tweedy, good blocks. Back dashes.
Oh, he saw him go airborne, but the laser of death hitting everywhere with that meter burn.
Ooh, the down two read. Tweedy just needs one more anything right now. The jump one canceled into the laser. The 4-2 is going to be a straight punish. Tied 1-1. One match at a time, man. Just one game at a time. If Tweedy resets this, everything resets, goes back to 0. Tweedy can take a breath of fresh air, but here we go, Kombat. Realized he didn't have the bar. Cashed out that combo with the Trailblazer and meets Tweedy right in the face with a fireball. Ooh!
Broke the armor.
That was a scary situation right there.
Excellent, not pressing the button. There was Tweedy. Oh, did press one the second time around. Kombat off to an excellent start. Beautiful health lead. Whoa, that just froze time and space.
Not like this.
Not like this. Getting into the next matchup, guys. They are here. Okay, so that admin said that without Kombat acknowledging it, we are going to leave this at 1-1.
Okay. So it is 1-1. Everything that happened in that match where Tweedy disconnected doesn't matter, and Tweedy coming into this absolutely 100 miles an hour. Doesn't even care. The jump back, the air laser. Ooh, and what a catch on that air dash by Kombat. Is he going to be able to turn up to level 3? It's almost charged. That throw is going to finish it off. Woo! The down one, the bounce cancel goes through the interactable. Knew Tweedy was buffering that armor. And good block by Tweedy. Good block again. And I love the air mobility by Kombat. He crosses you up, decides to dash back on the side he jumped from. Just good stuff, keeping himself out of harm's way. Meter burn, yes.
Oh, nice little charge there too. I like that by Kombat. Now Tweedy was able to survive a little bit of a blue trait, which we're used to seeing. The defense is engaged.
He did block the mix-up, that's for sure.
The old school, the 4-2. So 4-2 trait call is plus in difference to 4-2-3 trait call, which is minus just a couple.
Fighting me was a mistake.
Why? Can't take the heat?
Yeah, that's one move that I've, or one situation where I haven't really got clear evidence on. Some people say it's plus, some people say it's minus. 4-2-3 trait cancel. From what I know is like +2, but I don't know. You never know. 4-2. Tweedy didn't commit. Air laser, trying to reset this thing. Still got 2 games ahead of him. This is almost going to close out to level 3. Good blocks again by Tweedy and the punish.
I'll go nuclear.
Won't stop me.
Kombat sitting on a sliver of health. The dash up, down 2. Tweedy up 2-1. That I really honor that. You picked Blue Beetle for a couple games. I think at that point the finale was set, so he was like, you know what do I got to lose? Shout out to Deoxys. Almost made it here in this finale. It was just a little bit too short. But here we go, Tweedy. Starting this thing off just like the last match, just so much damage.
Yep. Beautiful, simple pressure, and what a call out by Kombat to get aggressive in a situation that you normally have to respect Superman. He puts some respect on this man. That jeez, he's swinging. What?
I don't even know what Tweedy could have pressed there. Wow.
You animal Kombat.
Takes 2 to Firestorm.
That was on knockdown on Oki, just Trailblazer, and it had to have been an accident in the way that thing happened, but it paid off. But Tweedy should close out this first health bar. There it is, all tied up.
We are even now. Can Kombat get what has gotten in motion the entire set? Oh.
Down 1 bounce cancel worked.
Good. Think the radiation's getting to you.
And you know what Tweedy was respecting, the down 1 Molten Trap, which has worked for Kombat thus far. But just holding crouch block just a little bit too long there. What a down 2. Able to capitalize forward 2 breath. And the late, you had to imagine that 4-2-3 hit so late, it might have actually been plus just by itself. If Tweedy wins this, it's going to be a reset, Aquaman. I don't know. Kombat's got to figure out something. He's got to slow Tweedy down. Level 3 is there. Tweedy coming in with the pressure. No interrupt on that meter burn laser. Dash up plus frames. Oh, what in the world? I don't even know how that crossed up. It crossed up, but it didn't. What a backdash. Coming in with the jump. This
No!
He doesn't have the meter. Is it going to kill? No. He is healing over time, slowly but surely. The jump won.
And Kombat had a wager that whole combo.
Before he even gets a turn, he's got to figure out a way to slow Tweedy down.
Here we go.
Patient play here. It's 0-0. Both of them in losers.
Yeah, and Kombat not taking a lot of time at the character select screen either to think about things. But you know what? Wants to come in, just play his game. It's what's worked all night. Just come in, swing. But we mentioned Tweedy's record against this man.
Yeah, Tweedy always does really well. When these two meet up, it's always been a barn burner. Here we go, charging up. Whoa! Not able to convert though. Bounced him a little bit higher than he thought it was going to be. Trait cancels. No interrupt. Starfish. Tweedy with the smart stuff. He burned that laser exactly where he should have to blow up that Starfish. That was perfect by Tweedy. The aerial spacing, but actually Kombat building some meter there.
Yeah, really good stuff. Another anti-air meter burn back 3. Might be a sign of things to come for him since he's doing, you know, the combat things. I love this meter burn back 3. So wake up with it, anti-air with it. It's a great tool for him.
And it covers so much space too. If you mistime your jump ins or whatever, he is going to catch you. 400 on the table. Tweedy trying to take this first game. What a wake up!
He actually air grabbed the Trailblazer startup. Holy crap!
This is Superman, ladies and gentlemen, but here we go. The Professor and Firestorm showing up. Kombat down 1. Tried to get those plus frames. Yo, what is actually going on?
And if that would have gotten the hit, that may have been enough to
Begin.
All right, first hit, going to Kombat. Oh, here we go. Here's a good start for him.
This is a good start. This is the way Tweedy's been starting things as of late. And I like these little micro charges as well. Trying to build it fast.
All right, in the corner we go. Trade it up. Okay, it is gone.
Oh, it's down 2 on block. No punish, but a Starfish.
You notice how many times Kombat just 4 dashes right into Tweedy's face?
Yeah.
Even when he's in forward 2 range?
Yeah.
No fear.
No fear. I'm telling you, that's the way Kombat's been playing all night. Fearless. Look at this off-ball damage. Jesus Christ. 353. He wasn't done. He dropped it. Unblockable. The Trailblazer misses the laser, but Tweedy able to recover it.
Tweedy's just doing everything right now.
There you go, Aquaman. That meter burn back 3 off the mark. Tweedy jumping right behind it, gets the damage. 400, baits the wake up. Kombat falling apart.
Go nuclear.
Won't stop me.
He's at level 3, but it's so early to use it now on Tweedy's health bar. I don't think he has the health to even sustain the cycle of it, which is 2. But he's able to close it out without using it. Okay.
You just got double teamed.
And Tweedy knows that he can eat a big B&B and not be forced to clash here. He's done it before.
That's kind of the thing right now. Tweedy with the health lead. Still has a clash at his disposal. Kombat with the level 3. Kombat pops that level 3 too early. It's going to be gone. He's going to have to rely on just base Firestorm, but the jump in, meter burn Starfish. We're burning all the bars. Good tech by Tweedy. That is guaranteed. Tweedy obviously knows that. Went with the tech.
Oh, through the gator!
For the first time tonight, I think that's the first time the gator has been swung. Ooh! If he would have let the 4-2-3 rip, that would have launched.
All right, it's activated. Nice 3.
Yo, if he can do all unclashable damage, though. Tweedy playing it patient, trades up. Wants that damage. Wants anything, any way that he touches Kombat to kill him.
Okay, can Tweedy get in range? Not gonna do the chip. No bar.
That,
no
that could
recognition.
have been a punish, though. Trailblazer, 13 hits.
Oh my goodness! He
the
got it with
fastest
the EX
projectile
shot.
in the game.
Grand final, ladies and gentlemen.
Kombat not able to burn that bar right there, even though he got the first hit.
Beautiful Punisher by Tweedy. And did you see that he just knew that it would go behind him?
Yeah.
That's a man that knows what he's doing.
That's one of the most complicated background bounces in the game, if not the most complicated. It takes forever. You have to know that timing. Tweedy standing 3, all this damage, 448, erasing that health bar.
Boy Scout.
And Kombat may find himself locked down in this corner if he's not careful. 3 down ones on block in a row. Looking for Tweedy to jump with the Starfish, back 3s. Tweedy not coming in, not playing the games, just trying to bait out a button. And there it is, 4-2-3. What a whip punish there by Kombat. Level 3 is activated early, Professor. We're coming home. We're trying to bring home the money. What a mix-up. We've seen it 3 times tonight. The secondary Molten Trap. And gonna build a little bit of meter to close out that first health bar. All of a sudden, we're all tied up.
Following that. Oh my goodness, this is jump 1 beat out the Trailblazer. Of all things, another jump 1. The MVP for Superman, getting him twice out of the skies.
Won't stop me.
Kombat does have a bar, he's gonna burn it. And what a Trailblazer, one of the best answers to that aerial laser by Superman. Tweedy burning the bar, background bounces and back 3s. 418, just a little bit of health left on Kombat's health bar. And Tweedy up 2-1 in this grand final.
Kombat needs the game plan to work. And that read alone, early in the stages of the very first set when he won the first game, that was the read that got him started. The down one to beat out the forward one. Or sorry, the 4-2 didn't work out this late.
It actually did work in the last game, and then he just didn't recognize that he actually got the hit and didn't burn the meter. But you're right, that down 1 read to start things off has been pretty crucial. Oh, the dot bomb resets. Just look at this damage. Burning the bar for the 4-3. Tweedy is going for the kill.
I'm done holding back.
Meter burn back 3 by Kombat. No good. Tweedy. He's got all the blocks, all the defense. Tweedy going for the throat of Kombat.
1 game away right now.
Got him with the, dare I say, mix-up.
Won't stop me.
15% back, that's Kombat.
Half a bar of health is what's going to separate first and second right now. In this moment, Tweedy just has to take that, and he is your Season 2 champion.
Tweedy is playing so confident right now. I don't know if Kombat's going to have it in him. He's down so much in health right now, the back 2. We all know Firestorm is a comeback god, so is Kombat. But has the damage been done? He's playing it so good right now, just taking a little bit of chip here and there. He's got to find his way in. Tweedy just keeping him out by all means. Level 3 is activated, gets caught by the laser, and Tweedy is your season number 2 world champion for War of the Gods.
Coming all the way from Losers, having to take out huge names, having to take out teammates to get here. I forgot to mute Tweedy. Calm down, buddy. Man, Pop, I forgot that he went out and came back in.
Yeah.
But Tweedy, your grand champion of the entirety of season number 2. Congratulations, sir.
To both of you guys. Kombat and Tweedy,
an
everybody.
amazing season.